contain knowledge that cannot be acquired either by interferences or observation, by reason of experience. We have this one. Encyclopedia Britannica gives some other. Okay, it's not so chessy, so we're not interested. The grandmasters say different things. I told you that Anatold intuition is the first move I see in a position, but this is normal because Anat had a very good education. Actually, if you look how Anat was made of, you will see a big difference. I mean, India, until the night before the coming of Anat, was not really very strong country in chess-wise. The result was around 30, 40 position in Libya, something like this. A medium country, and suddenly after the appearance of Anat, there is a movement in the country and a lot of good players arise. So, how Anat came? It was luck. Of course, can be luck, but usually there is also something behind the luck. Anat, from his very early years, he left India. He lived in Spain, even from when he was very young. Living in Spain makes you a better player, obviously not. But living in Europe can help become a good player. Because living in Europe means you have more strong tournaments to participate, you have better opportunities to train. I mean, because there are more better tournaments in in Europe than there are in India. So he grew up not like an Indian player, but as a completely European. So he was helped very much on that. And then in the country it was a boom. Everybody wanted to be like Anat, so it was really helpful. And then we came to another story, another interesting story. What is important for a nation to go drastically up in chess, in producing good players? It's money. Is it really? Do you think that the Indian Federation had any money? I know a story in Greece, but you can compare. It's not about chess, it's about basketball. Basketball in Greece until 1987 was not something fantastic. Okay, the federation was trying to spread it all over the country, but without too much success. Suddenly we had two, three players that they came from abroad. I mean, they were Greeks, but they grew up in the United States or something like that. And in 1987, Greece was champion of Europe in basketball. I don't know how this happened. Don't ask.
And in football as well, later.
Football was later. But at this time, everybody started to play basket. And Greece in basket became among the three best nations in Europe for the last 30 years or so. No problem, because everybody played basket. And the president of the federation said, we give so much money around, we try for 30 years to spread chess, and suddenly some guys come, get the European championship, and we don't have to do anything. We just sit behind and we see how everybody is begging us to become now. The sport was completely boom because the young kids had idols. And what we see from other sports as well, if you don't have an idol to go, the sport cannot be spread, simply, because all the kids need their idols. They will go where the idols are. So actually we need the base to be ready to give them what they want, but in a certain moment we must give them to create idols if we cannot have idols. It's very simple, we need both of it. We cannot have pyramid without top and bottom. It's impossible. We have to create it normally, everything like a kind of pyramid, but the pyramid must be something good on the top in order the kids to have the wish to go there. Otherwise, you will just continue to play some football. He has enough idols.